Inside the 10. To the end zone for a touchdown. Fly ball well hit left. Soto going back. Still going to the wall. And he's out of here.
Welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I'm Dante Payne in the building with Miss Brianna Murray. Why are you blushing over there? It's just...
Why do you do that? Like...
Do what? It's just me. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't mind the hat, ladies and gentlemen. It's me. It's my my spring, spring and fall attire, you know. Now that it's warming up, you'll see this a lot more often where I'm just too cool. Got my Darnell Jones, my Neo, whichever one, your Genuine. It can't be Genuine because I only got 4-pack. I need 4 more. And I need to have my shirt open with the chain on and a hat. Talking about on the table, just ride it. Nah. My pony. Right? Nah, quit. But I don't even think your mic was on, sweetie.
Wow. He thinks so much of me, doesn't he?
Nah, but we got an exciting show for you guys today. We got a couple people retired. We got Gronk and Jordy Nelson retired. And a lot of people were shocked by that. And we also got, NFL trades. Coach has been fired and been rehired. It's going down today on Dragon Sports Live. But with that being said, let's show some love to our local artists or unsigned independent artists that's not signed to a major label. So this right here is a song called, the artist is named Louie, right? And this song is called Two Piece. So check it out. With Dragon Sports Live, here's Two Piece with Louie.
And I swear this feel like 2010 Chief Keef, man. You know? If you don't know me, I think it's time we get acquainted. Look, 2 piece with mild sauce. It don't take much to get mine, no? Yeah, 2 piece with mild sauce. From the land where it costs to be that boss. Hit a lick, grab a chick, watch the dip. You better watch your lip. Yeah, 2 piece, I'm that boss. My team eating over here, you already lost. Lemon pepper, just a dash, baby, please never slack. I ball hard, baby, that's the quarterback. Plug calling, give me phone, he been blowing up my jack. Yeah, I went a different route, so I didn't have to flip a pack. I know if I was bout it, your whole body would be detached. I know if I was bout it, yeah, your shorty would be your ex. I know that if you got it, you ain't looking for respect. Buddy, I ain't never stressed, I'm just getting to a check. I'm rocking shows, just watch me pose. A different wave, just watch the clothes. His shorty going, yeah, she gon' eat. We kill the beat, my name Louie. But you can call me Mr. or they picking up your teeth. Her office really nothing, yeah, we do enemy. Don't claim to be a thug, but this smoke given for free. And buddy, when we meet, it's the same energy. 2 piece with mild sauce. It don't take much to get mine, no? Yeah, 2 piece with mild sauce. From the land where it costs to be that boss. Hit a lick, grab a chick, watch the dip. You better watch your lip. Yeah, 2 piece, I'm that boss. My team eating over here, you already lost. My team eating over here, We ain't got time for no tears, Luke.
We collect, baby.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dragon Sports Live. If you just tuning in, Now, if y'all watching on my live, I know y'all see me with this hat on and glasses on. It's springtime. It's a time to shine. Everything's blossoming. Everything's coming up in the world. So I'm going to shine brightly today. But while I'm shining brightly, other people is not shining. But they did take responsibility for their actions. Demaryius Thomas was charged for basically reckless driving on February 16th, going 70 miles per hour, which is twice the speed limit in Colorado. Yeah, he was flying.
What's the speed limit? 30?
Well, it had to be a zone, like,
A zone parking area. Okay.
yeah, it was a rural area, but he took full responsibility for it. And, you know, most people don't own up to it. It's like, I wasn't doing that. But he just was like, I won't do that again. Like, because 2 people got seriously hurt in that accident because the car flipped over, hit a medium and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, so he just was like, I took responsibility, pleaded guilty to it when he went in court. And he owned up to it. So I commend him on that. Most people don't own up to what they done.
No, most people don't. So I can't knock him for that.
Speaking of that, and owning up, you know, Tampa Bay Buccaneers have signed Blaine Gabbert to a 1-year deal.
What?
Yeah,
Repeat that.
Blaine
Okay,
Gabbert.
see, this is my thing. So Blaine Gabbert gets another 1-year deal, but yet Colin Kaepernick, who just got a settlement from the NFL owners for his collusion,
Gets no deal.
Gets like no deal. He gets a settlement, but he can't. But he gets no deal to play in the NFL. I don't understand it. I'm just going. That's all I'm going to say. Because if I say anything else, it won't be nice. I'm gonna leave that alone.
We'll let it all out.
It's ridiculous. Blaine Gabbert. Is Blake Bortles gonna get signed before Colin Kaepernick? Oh Jesus! What now? Just tell me.
Okay. On top of that, Blake Bortles. Damn.
Blake Bortles.
Yeah, Blake Bortles did get signed, but guess to where?
Where?
The Dolphins. Think
To be
about
a backup to who?
whoever they may be the backup to the quarterback because you know they traded Tannehill, so don't forget about that.
Well, I know they traded Tannehill. Then who would they get back? Cause didn't they get a quarterback? Or they don't have a quarterback at all.
The way it's looking like it's just the backup that they currently got right now.
See, you know, this is just rude. I mean, Colin Kaepernick, if he don't feel disrespected by now, he really should, because this don't make no sense.
Because Tannehill just he's the backup for Marcus Mariota.
No, he needs to be the starter. Mariota needs to be the backup.
Why you say that?
He injury prone. Well, I don't know. They got 2 injury prone because Tannehill can be injured often too.
Yeah, but both of them is good quarterbacks in my opinion. And Gabbert was with Tennessee, so that's why he ended up with going to the Buccaneers because they released him. But
he's not a good quarterback.
He's thrown for 9,063 yards and 48 T passes with 47 interceptions.
How long has he been in the league?
I'm just saying that TD, the interception ratio,
Sucks.
makes him slightly above positive, slightly above 500.
I'm kind of interested. You know, I know this is slightly off topic, but I'm kind of interested in the Niners, the San Francisco 49ers.
Why is that?
Because Jimmy G's coming back, so you actually see what they are like as a whole team. That's why I'm interested.
Oh, okay. They got a whole team, but they also added new additions to the teams.
Yes. Who are those new additions? And no, we're not talking about the R&B group new edition.
If it is love, why do I quit?
I should have
Just
never
gotta
got him
have fun.
started.
But I love me some new edition though.
You a new school cat with old school ways? Is that what you on?
Yeah. See, made me type new editions.
My bad. So who are they got?
Well, you know, they re-signed Jimmy Ward to a 1-year contract. They
Okay.
defensive back. They also named Wes Welker receivers coach.
Really?
Yep.
That's something new now that I didn't know. I know a lot, but not that. Keep going.
We got Shane Day, quarterbacks coach. You know, these are new additions to the team that will help them out. They placed a franchise tag on Robbie Gould.
Hey, can Chicago get him back?
What? They should have. They shouldn't even let him go, but they wanted to go younger, and then
Yeah, that work. We got bounced in the wild card.
yeah, it was ruled as a block later, but
No, we got double down bounced.
we got double doink. I thought I was gonna bounce in too, but you know, it happens.
Well, how it looked like it hit this. I'm like, I was going, no, it went. I'm like, really?
All right. So dishes that they got. So you got tight end Marcus Lucas,
Okay.
Chavarius McFadden, cornerback,
Got it.
Jordan Smallwood,
Yes.
wide
Okay.
receiver, Terrell Williams Jr.
Oh, Lord, I thought you were finna say Terrell Owens Jr.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Keep going. Just keep going.
You know, that was as of January. Declined the option on wide receiver Pierre Garçon.
Garçon.
Signed kicker Jonathan Brown to
Okay.
a 2-year contract. Signed Kyle Nelson to a 4-year contract, you know,
Okay.
that left safety, you know.
Cool.
So they added a couple new additions, but
Let's see how they perform with Jimmy G at quarterback. That's what I want to
if
see.
he's healthy, because, you know, those injuries are hard to bounce back from, especially at that age.
Yo, what is he, 25? 26?
You know, I can actually find out for you if you like.
I can find out for myself.
We'll do it then.
Mind your business.
He went to Eastern Illinois. He's 27. His birthday, 11/2/1991.
Lord have mercy. Okay, thanks.
They call me Jimmy G. But that's that, you know. While we on the subject of football,
Oh, gee, where is this going? I think I have an idea where it's going.
that, you know, Kingsbury decided to have
Cell
phone
phone
breaks.
breaks.
where on top of that, he said every 20 to 30 minutes they'll have a cell phone break during practice. So how long is practice gonna be?
That ain't even the issue. You're at work. Why do you need a cell phone break?
I need one. I need one right now. See?
Yeah, but, okay, but this is like, I'm talking about you're playing football. You don't need a cell phone break. Like, seriously? That's the most craziest thing that I've ever heard in my life. But more importantly, why is he even the head coach in the NFL? It's not like he resigned from Texas Tech. He got fired from Texas Tech after 6 years and 4 losing seasons.
Yeah, but you gotta think about this though. It's a saying, like, he may fare out. He may wasn't a good college coach. He may end up being the best NFL coach.
No.
You don't know that.
but
The
this
season
is-
ain't started yet. Give him a chance.
Okay, fine. But this is the thing, though.
The cell phone break though?
The cell phone break is like ridiculous. But on the same token, y'all just hired the coach last year. You gave him 1 season.
And you see how it turned out. They gave him the boot. They don't have no
After
problem.
1 season?
They don't have a problem. That was his chance. You get one shot. One
But
shot.
no, unless you're Marvin Lewis and you get 15.
Okay, for Arizona's sake right now, you get one shot.
And speaking of Marvin Lewis telling Arizona don't draft Kyler Murray.
And you know, that's saying, draft him.
Yeah.
I would be totally in agreement with Stephen A with that. And he's like,
Draft him.
he say, don't draft him. Let me
Draft.
get Kyler Murray.
Draft him. Draft him.
That's all you got to do. Is just let me get Kyler Murray.
So, well, what are they gonna do with Josh Rosen?
Currently, Josh Rosen is the starting quarterback right now.
Yeah, but I heard rumors that the Giants are looking to do a trade with the Cardinals for Josh Rosen.
Well, until that happens, rumors can be rumors. But according to the GM and Kingsbury with his cell phone break,
breaks.
right?
Are you sure the cell phone breaks are for the players or is it for him?
Nah, the only thing is that was college, This is the big leagues.
That's the
minor
league.
leagues.
This the big boy league. Like y'all getting paid. Y'all getting paid to play football, not be on your cell phone.
Talking about cell phones. Well, you know how some people can't live without their phone, but for me, think about it. When I was late to go get my phone one day, ran back and I was like, oh, nope, forgot my phone because I need music when I travel. Wow.
He's playing himself back. Apparently, he likes hearing his voice.
I wasn't expecting that to come blasting back through my ear like that.
Yeah, I hear you.
And just I accidentally hit the button. I'm like, as long as at least it was myself and not accidentally calling your mom or accidentally calling my brother. And he's like, bro, what you doing? I'm like, working.
Stop it.
But, it happens.
That was his demonstration to you guys of a cell phone break.
No, see, I don't think it should be allowed. Practice makes perfect. So in practice, you should be all seriousness like you are for the game. You're not going to have to be on your phone for the game unless it's halftime. You're like, yeah, we just won the championship. No.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
It's going to be all right. They're going to be all right. Now, Ndamukong Suh may be heading to free agency.
Rams didn't pick up his option.
They ain't picked up his option. He maybe we don't know. They feel like it may not be a need for him, but if he goes, and
Bears will take him.
I would love to see that because that gives you another force.
But that Bears defense is already ferocious, though. Well, we got Khalil Mack.
It ain't ferocious, but it is up there.
Really?
I'm just saying, it is up there,
Exactly my point.
But we got a new coach. We don't have that coach anymore. He's now the head coach of the Denver Broncos.
Don't
Mr.
matter. Doesn't matter.
We do got 2 new kickers, though.
Really?
Chris
Who?
Blewett and Refford Jones.
Wait, Chris.
Yeah, his name is Blewett.
Is that like a low key shot to Parky?
Chris, you blew it. Parky, you blew it.
No, he almost can not miss a field goal, or they gonna the memes they gonna make of him.
Of what?
If he missed a field goal,
He kind of did. He missed a couple. All right. So let's break down this defense though of the Bears.
let's go. What you got?
So you got take off my shades for this.
Too much yellow?
Yeah, everything's looking yellow, especially looking at this screen. You got Akeem Hicks.
Okay.
That's their starter. Eddie Goldman.
Eddie Jackson.
Eddie Goldman.
Okay.
Nose tackle.
Okay.
Then you got Jonathan Bullard, Leonard Floyd, Danny Trevathan, Raquan Smith, Khalil Mack, Clinton Dix, Eddie Jackson, Prince Akamora, and Kyle Fuller. That'll be your potential stars in the 3-4
And they had
defense.
Ndamukong. Ooh, that's
Sua
boring.
is a nose tackle, right?
Well, maybe they won't add him because they got 2 nose tackles.
They have Eddie Gomez only like true nose
No
tackle. And then
Does
you know
Akeem Nicks play that position, or is he just like a defensive tackle or defensive back?
he's a defensive end. So, but think about this though.
So
Your
maybe-
secondary, you got Bio Nichols, Roy Robeson Harris, Isaiah Irvin, Joe. I'm not even gonna try to say that name. You got Nick Kowalski, and Nick Kowalski has been big when he's in for the Bears. Sam Acho.
I mean, their defense is decent. Let's just say that their defense is decent and it can stand with anybody.
Deion Bush, DeAndre Houston, Carson, Kevin Travel.
We good.
Right. It's the kickers right now. Right now, your current kicker is Chris Blewett
Don't blow it for us, Chris Blewett.
because it's spelled Blewittt. And
Man,
then
they gonna make you know how we're on Chicago. They gonna make memes off him if he do. Oh,
I'm pretty sure they already have memes. Like, let's actually take a look at his career stats right now. He's a rookie as far as being on the Bears, right?
yeah.
So he hasn't played. He actually is an undrafted. Like, he tried out with the team in minicamp, didn't make it.
Right.
And yeah,
Alright.
his
I got stats right. Hold on.
college stats, yeah.
Well, he's 5'9", 190 pounds. He's 23.
You paid for Pittsburgh. He was like 46 of 56. 59 from the field. He gonna be blowing a lot of field goals, maybe.
Oh, that's good for us. That's all we need is another horrible kicker.
But that caused us, we may go in free AC, we may draft him.
Maybe we'll draft a better kicker.
So, like, you don't know what will happen.
You're right. I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
What else you got for me?
Well, I do got some more music coming up here on Dragon Sports Live.
What you got? What you got?
What I got? Hold on. We got to take a commercial break first, and then we'll go into Switches by Obi-Wan Music coming up. But first, we going to get it cracking with a little bit of commercials. And, you know, the best way to show the supporting Cavs is showing commercials that we made ourselves. And what better way to do that? So check out these messages, and we'll be right back with Dragon Sports Live. What you doing? Don't eat that sandwich during the game.
Why not?
That sandwich is cursing unsportsmanlike. It will cause the Sox to lose.
What do you mean?
Sandwiches is not a sports food to eat.
Huh? Then what should I eat?
Get yourself some boneless wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. You have the choice from sweet to blazing sauce. When you eat Buffalo Wild Wings, you can make any team you support win.
Really now?
Try these spicy wings from Buffalo Wild Wings and watch the Sox win. Now watch and be amazed of what happens.
Uribe charges close. Out! And the White Sox have won the World Series.
Those are really tasty. And the Sox really did win.
Yep. See? Told you. Best way to do it is with Buffalo Wild Wings. Can't go wrong with wings. The best sports food in the world. Stop at your local store or go into your local Buffalo Wild Wings. Grab your boneless wings today. Anytime, anywhere, any place. Get the Buffalo Wild Wings and be amazed at what happens. Lights, camera, action. Hey there, I'm Dante Pay. I am the founder and CEO of Dragon Jump Productions. Dragon Jump Productions specializes in media production based in Chicago. We offer services in graphic design, photography, as well as videography. We also work with models as well. So if you got an idea for a photo shoot or you need to be branded, let us help you make your brand. Dragon Jump Productions will claw their way into stardom by making you look great. So if you want to book that next photo shoot with Dragon Jump Productions, reach out to dragonjumppro@gmail.com or or call 773-892-4514. Again, that's dragonjumppro@gmail.com or call 773-892-4514. Let us take you and make you great. Look now, Dragon Jump Productions.
Chicagoland Sports Radio is your home for all the latest Chicago sports news. CSR is not only the home to the most entertaining and informative shows in Chicago, but covers all the top college and high school games as well. Big guests and bigger personalities. This is your home for the greatest debates in sports, broadcasting live from State Street and the South Loop. For all of the news, analysts, and interviews to keep you informed, log on to ChicagolandSportsRadio.com to listen live. Chicagoland Sports Radio. It's not just sports, it's a way of life.
You tune in to the hottest show for music and sports talk. This is Jordan.
I see you, baby. Transparent as the smoke that's filling up my room. Elusive never can I touch you. Cover your brain, you in my passion. Fantastic hallucination. Can you taste my thoughts? While I indulge in your liquid courage, babe. Feels like we're making love. Strawberry kisses from your sugar cane lips. Heaven must be right beneath this. Eyes to the ceiling as we. Let me throw bits of your pure euphoria to take me. Do you hear it? Can you take me there? I got a feeling that you gon' let me get it. I ain't talking about the sunshine. I got a feeling that you gon' let me get it. I ain't talking about the sunshine. I got a feeling that you gon' let me get it. I ain't talking about the sunshine. I got a feeling that you gon' let me get it. I ain't talking about the sunshine. Could you be my pie? Would you be my rollie when it's grind time? Wouldn't work. My employees, TV on my Apple phone. Feel it in your chest, girl. I've been trying to slow our words both. My thoughts are filthy, filtering me. No sins, no seeds. Yes, I'm staying still. I love the way this feels. Brilliance in the sky, blowing in the wind. Let's go a little further. It's something about the way we cry. It's something about the way you roll. It makes me wanna pull my love and blow it in the air. And baby,
I might just let you hit and I ain't talking about the switches. I might just let you hit and I ain't talking about the switches. I might just let you hit and I ain't talking about the switches. I might just let you hit and I ain't talking about the switches.
You tune in to the hottest show for music and sports talk. This is Jordan.
Welcome back. Ow, I just hit my finger. That hurt, but I'm good.
You a big boy. You'll get over it.
Yeah, you know who else is a big boy when we was talking about the trades? Ryan Fitzpatrick is signed a 2-year deal, $11 million deal with the Dolphins.
What is this, like his 10th team?
You know, he's a journeyman.
Yeah, but when you need him to put up numbers, he can definitely put up the numbers.
No, he's like the Meritage of football. I'm just gonna say it that way.
He's streaky.
Yeah, he'll give you good games where he just throwing bombs, just throwing magic. Why they
And
call
then-
him face magic?
And then he got them other games, like the first half against the Bears, and you was like, ooh.
Yeah, you just can't handle certain defense, but you know, it is what it is.
That
It
is true.
happens, you know. But we also had two great players
Retire.
announced. Well, I should say three because if you count Conor McGregor, but I think that's a host. But
Well, no, you know the latest thing that came out is like he's being investigated for sexual harassment.
well, he seemed like the douchebag to do that. But I ain't
He's
got
a
nothing to do that.
douchebag in general. But anyway, let's go to great players
Jordy Nelson announced his retirement
today.
today, and he'll turn 34 May the 31st. But in his
That
career,
was actually not shocking because he's like 34 years old.
it wasn't shocking. It what is unexpected. It just his numbers kind of dropped. So like
Yeah.
with Green Bay, you pose 8,500 yards, 72 plus TDs, 550 passes. Wait, 8,500 yards is his total career.
He had 7,000, I think 934
mhm,
in 9 seasons with Green Bay.
and 69 TDs with Green Bay.
69, right.
So and him and Aaron Rodgers was the best quarterback receiver combo
Yes, they
with
were.
69 with the most completions.
Yes.
So that's that. And he started to fall off. Like you see him fall off. It was like after that injury that he suffered in 2015, he starts to fall off.
That bad ACL injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then with the Raiders, you know, the Raiders ain't had no offensive line and Derek Carr couldn't get going.
Right.
Numbers fall.
Now how's that gonna work with Antonio Brown?
Hopefully they get an offensive line because
Because Antonio Brown don't get the ball. That's gonna be bad.
but you got somebody else who's going to catch the ball. Because think about it, if you have other targets, it'll be harder to limit and like shut down. So like think about it. If Jordan Nelson didn't retire, it would have been Jordan Nelson and Antonio Brown,
Right.
opposite ends, slide,
Yeah.
whatever. It's just a different, like it gives you somebody. Because if you know if that's your star receiver and he's the only receiver that you know gonna catch that ball, they're gonna double him, man,
Yeah,
coverage
they are.
every rip. So it's like, man, Joy, it doesn't hurt the Raiders, but
It kind of does.
it does at the same time. So it's like he had a good career. Like I said, turning 34 is like
It was probably his time.
it's his time. Call it quits.
Right.
Gronk also announced his retirement. He announced his retirement on Sunday via a post in Instagram. And he had a 9-year career all with the Patriots.
Three Super Bowl titles, 5 Pro Bowl selections, 4-time All-Pro.
And 596 receptions. Like
He had, I will say this, but he had a great career. He's not the best tight end of all times. That solo belongs to Tony Gonzalez.
I put him second though.
Yeah.
Because Gronk is a big guy. Gonzalez was a big guy, but Tony was that man.
Yeah, I mean, like the smallest window, he would get open, he would make that catch, like I said. But I can't deny Gronk. Gronk, he like transcended the tight end position. Because there was certain things he did as a tight end that other tight ends didn't do.
He loved to grab one-handed. Like he said, like I love the one-handed. And he was going back over his time talking about you know, I like my one-handed highlights and he's going down the line talking about it. But it's just like if you think about Gronk's 9, like I said, he had 9 reported surgeries.
Ooh, Yeah.
since his final year at the University of Arizona in 2009.
Well, think about it. He missed his final year with a back of college with a back injury.
That's what I'm saying.
So he basically, as they say, limped into the NFL.
Back he had surgery on his back 3 times, forearm 4, knee 1, and ankle 1. And it's like, how much more can you take? It's the real
Right.
question.
Yeah.
2010, he played all 16 games. Became a full-time starter in 2011. You know,
Mhm.
playing like he was a quarter. He had a surgery on his forearm in 2013.
He tore his ACL too, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I mean, and think about it. You're like, he's 29 years old, and he even said he's thinking like, I'm gonna be 30 in May, and he's like, how much more? And it's basically like, how much more damage do you want to put on your body, or how much more do you want to put on your body before your body just starts to give out?
What, like, when it's time, like I said,
But you know, he had been considering retirement since what, last season, the last 2 seasons.
when you have that many injuries and back injuries, it's like you don't want to like folks to stay healthy.
Right. And he's probably thinking too, he wants to have like a family and everything. You want to be able to move around, you know?
Yeah, so it's just like think about it like that. But I do give props to both Nelson and Jordy. Gronk and Nelson. Because they didn't retire during the game.
They retired after.
After the season's over with and they put in their work. That's when they
Right.
retired.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I will never. You retired in the middle of the game?
You couldn't wait till after the game, you know?
Right. And then this is what he said after the game. He's like, well, it didn't make a difference. I was going to retire after the game, but retire after the game. Don't leave your team hanging. Now they got all this emotion because you done retired at halftime. You want them to go back out there and play.
It be that way, but I give both of those guys credit. They've been in the league for a while. Nelson, 11 seasons. Gronk 9. So anytime you paying past that in the NFL, props.
Think about it. Tom Brady is going to what, his 20th season?
Something like that. And he 41.
I think Max is wrong about the cliff.
It was kind of like his clip may be different. Like what Max was saying, I'm like, you seen Flair's like, oh, the way he was throwing the ball, but he still was pushing that ball up the field.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing a lot of deep slinging the ball up the field, but he was
Getting it out there.
slinging that ball and they getting up the field that way.
Yeah, he was.
So it don't matter how you go about it. It's gonna hit him eventually. That cliff is gonna hit him eventually. But enjoy life right now, Mr. Super Bowl, Mr. Pretty Boy.
You got to call him pretty boy. Stop that.
So Tom Brady not the pretty boy.
He all right.
He not the pretty boy rock star.
He all right.
Come in with his collar up like, yeah, I'm Tom Brady.
He all right.
Tom like, I'm Tom effing Brady.
No.
Throw me a ball. I got you.
I can't deal with him. Chris, come get him.
Chris ain't gonna get you. He gonna join me if anything.
No.
Can't. Gotta love it. But that's enough about football.
What about the NCAA?
Let's see. I think Duke may be in trouble if they playing like their last 2 games.
Where they won by 2 points and then by a point on a last second basket. Yes.
They're gonna be in trouble. But speaking of NCAA, the women's not really getting that much attention this year, as far as March Madness.
Does the women ever get that much attention during March Madness?
Is personally, honestly, it should be opinionated of both. Like, UConn won yesterday, and they not really mentioning anything about that. They're playing their hardest. Like it should go both. Like talk about both.
Yeah, it's not fair because I'm like, because you sound like, has the women's turn ever gotten that much attention? Except when I think it was Brittany Griner.
What Brittany Griner, a couple other people, but you got more women dunking now.
You got more women dunking, but it's one I can't. I think her name is Sabrina. I forgot who she plays for, but she literally has like, I think 18 triple doubles, and nobody said anything about her.
She was that Oregon?
I think it's Oregon.
Yeah, 18 triple double. They said they mentioned it once, but everything has been about
the men's
side of things. Like, granted, in the men's, you do got Washington. So you got Washington waiting. Yeah, Washington in Washington, D.C., you got Duke versus Virginia. And like I said,
Duke's in trouble.
If they're playing how they was playing, like, yes, granted, Zion was still putting up points. RJ Barrett's still putting up points. Cam Reddish was putting up points. But
they still need a supporting cast, though.
If you looking like playing sluggish and not playing to your fullest, and teams see, like, they see your weakness, like, they made Zion go to the line so many times, and he was like 50% during the last game from free throw line.
Right. I mean, honestly, when you think about it, I feel like Duke feels like they're gonna like ride Zion Williamson to like the championship.
They got to do it as a team. You just can't ride one person.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I feel like that's what they feel like they are able to do. That's what I'm saying.
Now we do got a good game, a good matchup that's happening Friday. So, like I said, Duke versus Virginia Tech. LSU versus Michigan State. And Gonzaga versus Florida State.
Let's see how it goes.
So, if you're making, who you picking?
If I what?
If you're making, who you pick? Who you picking?
All right, give me teams again.
So, Duke, Virginia Tech.
I'm going to take Duke because I think Coach K is going to get them playing right, get them moving the way they need to. So I'm going to take Duke. Who else you got? Give me another one.
I think I'm going to take Virginia Tech in that game.
You just got to be opposite of me, don't you?
Nah, I think because if you look at Virginia Tech, right?
Well, UCF showed the blueprint to beat Duke. But
that's because Taco Fall. But what?
I mean, no, I'm reading the comment from actually Ralph Young. He said, if Duke had to go through so much hell against Central Florida, I feel for them if they go through that against Virginia Tech.
Which has all been lower seeds.
Yep.
Which they put them as number one, but it's like other teams think probably been watching game footage and got y'all on lockdown. But you also have experience versus inexperience. Zion, RJ, and them are all freshmen.
Right.
You got guards, you got centers.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
What was that face for?
No, because he was like, in all honesty, Central Florida beat themselves at the end.
They really did.
Yeah. Because they let like RJ Barrett go to the free throw line, and then like right after that, somebody else hit like a 3-pointer?
3-pointer, and then you get the put back dunk, slam, or the alley-oop. So it trickles down. Like, yes, Duke are scrappers and scrapers, but if you're up the whole entire time,
yeah,
and then all of a sudden the last 2 minutes, you let Duke catch back up.
I don't even think it was the last 2 minutes. I think it was like 30 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, whatever. It still was time on the clock.
Yeah.
So it happens.
So I got Duke. You got Virginia Tech.
LSU, Michigan State. Now, Michigan State's been balling. I'm definitely riding with Michigan State.
I am also taking Michigan State.
Gonzaga, Gonzaga's big man. They're 16-0 in conference, by the way. 32-3 overall.
Who they playing?
They're playing. Wow, I actually clicked away from it. They're playing Florida State University.
Ugh. I'm taking Gonzaga.
You know why I'm taking Gonzaga?
Why?
You said why?
Why?
We got Rui Hachimura.
Uh-huh.
He's a junior guard from Japan. Mixed, by the way.
Okay.
But he can ball. He's a good dominant center in the middle. He can rebound. He can shot block. He can post up. He just go nutty.
All right then. So is that all the games you got? What else we got?
Well, we got a couple other games,
Who we got?
It's March Madness. So you got Texas Tech versus Michigan. Another 2 seed versus 3 seed. And that's just on that's the East and West. On the South, you got Virginia versus Oregon. 1 seed versus 12.
Dude.
But you never know. These teams may shock you. Oregon may shock Virginia. But Virginia has been pretty much balling. Because you think about it. We didn't have really too many upsets this time around.
So Villanova won the upset?
I said too many upsets this time around.
Oh. No, they kind of shocked me with that one. I was like, wow.
Far as the second round, like mostly all the higher seeds won. The only one that was the Auburn game, but it was like 4 versus 3. But like far as higher seeds, like 1 and 12, you didn't have too many of those upsets.
Oh, okay.
And Oregon faced their last game was against UC Irene, which was 13 seed. So it's like you didn't really have too many
Upsets.
where you're like, oh, it's a 12 seed beat the number 1 seed. Other than Auburn over Kansas, but that game went down to the end. So it's like you got Auburn versus North Carolina.
Right.
And honestly, I feel like that game should be a very close game.
We shall find out because it's March Madness. And we're going to see who takes the title at the end.
Houston versus Kentucky.
I got Kentucky. Like who? I mean, it might happen, but who gonna bet against Kentucky?
I will.
Of course you would.
It makes things more fun.
You're a gambling man, aren't you?
See, it's not that I'm a gambling man. It's just
Yes, you are.
it makes you think because you got to analyze the game in a whole nother way. Like a lot of people don't watch college basketball, and I watch it, but I tend to don't watch it more until closer to March Madness because
You want to see how everything's gonna line up, how the brackets are gonna look. So I hear you.
not necessarily to see how the brackets look, but more importantly to see who's the future. Like I'm watching the games to see like these are gonna be the next stars that you watch in the NBA. That's why I'm watching to see who's gonna rise up, who's gonna go to the NBA, who's gonna join, who's gonna be there. Like Zion, I feel like he's already NBA potential, but should he stay the year? We won't know.
Is he gonna do a one and done, or is he gonna keep going?
That's what I'm saying. We don't know until that time comes. That time comes for everybody.
Yes, it does.
So that's that, and this is just the men's side of things. Women's side of things is getting a
Little dicey.
meh, yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, it is getting. I guess it's getting dicey in there though too, because like
I think they've had a couple more upsets than the men's side.
Let's see. We got Baylor versus South Carolina.
Okay.
NC State versus Iowa.
Mm.
Then we got Mississippi versus Arizona State. South Dakota State versus Oregon.
It's a whole lot of South Dakota states and NC states and jeez. But I'm sorry. Continue.
That UCLA women versus UConn, who's number 2.
That's the first thing because ain't UConn always number 1?
Usually, but
Baylor's number 1, right?
let's see. UConn's first game when March Madness started, they beat a team Tolson 110-61. Buffalo, they beat 84-72.
Wow. Baylor's number 1 though, right?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We also got Notre Dame, Texas. Big ups to Notre Dame because they represent Chicago right now, the women. And they're number 1 in the Chicago.
Yeah, but hey, if we want to get technical, Notre Dame is in South Bend, Indiana.
But they represent, I said they represent Chicago.
I know, but I'm just making a point.
Like, I know that, but I'm just saying.
I wouldn't say anything. I was just making a general statement.
And you did. Have you had Michigan State? Not Michigan State, Missouri State women upset Iowa State. That's what the upset was. The biggest one. 11 seed taking out 3 seed, and they're going to go against Stanford.
Oh wow.
Then you got Louisville versus Oregon State.
Louisville.
Lamar Jackson. But
what else you got for me?
Whatever you want, I got it all.
Ignore him, y'all. Y'all didn't hear that.
Tim Hardaway basically not in the Hall of Fame yet, just because he had made he feel like it's because he made a statement a while back saying he hate gay people, and that's why he feel like he's not in the Hall of Fame. But I'm like, even if you said that comment, like if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. You're entitled to your opinion and how you feel. But
I don't think that should stop you from getting into the Hall of Fame.
That shouldn't hinder you from getting in the Hall of Fame. Like, your time may become, you may be, like, they do a selection process.
Right. I mean, T.O. said a lot of stuff, but no, a lot of what they did to T.O. was wrong because, I mean, either way, he had numbers. Randy Moss did a lot of stuff, and Randy Moss did a lot of the stuff that he was arrested for. And you put him in on the first try, but T.O. had to wait 3 times. Like, come on, that's not right.
But the point is he still got in, and Tim Hardaway just saying, I haven't got in. I'm the person who revolutionized the crossover. Like, I feel like your time is coming. You will get in. If not, you still one of the great. Like, you still one.
You just have to be patient. Like,
patient grasshopper patience.
So Raphael also said Tennessee women's basketball hasn't been the same since Pat Summitt left and unfortunately passed away.
It really hasn't, come to think about it.
Right, it really hasn't. And then he also said Tim Hardaway should be in the Hall of Fame for sure.
That's what I'm saying. He should be in the Hall of Fame, right. But if they going to hinder you for their comments, then that would be the wrong thing to do. Then
that's bad on their part. That's not on you. I mean, that's how you feel. Can't nobody knock you for how you feel.
Because 2 of his teammates are in the Hall of Fame. When he was with Golden State,
yep,
they're in the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Like, you should be too. Like I said, everybody does the Tim Hardaway crossover.
They do.
So it's like, honestly, I feel like your time has come. You should be there.
Just have to be patient.
Or talk to the right people.
That too.
We got Chris Bosh had his jersey retired in Miami last night, which was a big honor for him. LeBron couldn't make it, unfortunately, because he was playing, but he wanted to be there. But he was basically like, they leaves on my butt about me taking off for events and stuff like that. So I had to come and play. But big ups to Chris Bosh having his number 1 jersey retired to the Raptors, becoming the 4th player to have their jersey retired with them because you had Mourning, you had Shaq. They also honored Jordan too, retiring his jersey.
And no, I pray after this season they're gonna retire Wade.
Most definitely, probably.
Yeah. Quick question. I just want to ask this question. So, I mean, I know he was in Miami for like the latter part of his career, but thank you.
The
Somebody-
Toronto Raptors.
Toronto should retire his jersey too, though.
That's what I'm saying. And I looked at like retired jerseys. Toronto has none jerseys retired since their insertion into the league since '95. And you gotta play it like, yes, you got Carter, you also got Bosh, but you would think that should be the first jersey because Carter's still playing. So
Right, but if like Chris Bosh, that you think, and he was there for like what 8-9 years?
yeah, because he came to
He was there 8-9 years. So I'm like, his jersey should definitely be retired.
there. Like not just the like I don't
Not
know,
just Miami, but the Raptors. Yeah, I'm like,
definitely the
what is that
Raptors because
about?
he put up numbers when he was with the Raptors, and a lot of people fail to realize he started shooting more threes when he came to the Heat.
Right.
Like towards the end of his Raptors career, he started shooting more threes, but his jersey definitely should be retired in Toronto as well. And it's just my opinion because it's like you started there,
7 years he was in Toronto.
right? 7 years, and you came over in 2010.
Right. So I'm like, that's kind of messed up.
So I'm like, maybe they'll retire, maybe not. But since you don't have any jerseys retired, I will be like,
Make
okay,
him the first.
make him the first. And then make Carter, because 2003 to 2010, and then 2010 to 17 with the Heat.
Yeah.
So it's like, make him the first.
Yep.
He's 11-time NBA All-Star 2006 to 2016. So
He was an all-star for you guys. Go ahead and retire his jersey.
right.
It's crazy.
Because I remember he used to rock that number 4
Yeah,
his
he
rookie
did.
year.
Now, this is a better question for you. What do you think about Lonzo Ball severing ties with the Big Baller brand?
See, him severing ties with the Big Baller brand is more so like it was a fallout. It was a straight fallout. Like something going on. Like the man literally got his, you know, how he was Big Baller brand, everything he had on had the triple B's on there.
Yeah.
The man went and got the tattoo covered and basically turned it to Dice. So he just like, I'm done. Then he's seen wearing a Nike shirt.
Yeah. Everybody's saying they think he's going to sign a deal with Nike.
I'm sorry. You can't get no deal with Nike yet. This is my opinion.
Why?
Because until you show me how you can ball, like you got Jason Kidd stats like almost, but you can't shoot.
But he's still young, so give him that.
I give him, he's still young, give him time to develop, but the man, you're injured again, you injured your ankle, you're done for the season.
Again, you ain't played the full 82 game schedule yet.
And you talking about shoe deal? Yeah, you can get a special marketing deal where we give you free shoes if you wear our products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'll
a
take
Nike
that.
deal, no.
But far as you getting your own shoe, oh, I'm sorry, sir, you had your own shoe. But your co-founder over there taking out $500,000 that you like what?
No, $1.5 million.
Okay, $1.5 million, $500,000. You still he was taking money low key, didn't even know about it.
But then this is the thing though. They didn't look at his record because the man was charged for money laundering.
Well, you know, when he a friend of the family, you gain a trust and all that stuff,
I
and that's
don't
what
care
happened.
about no friend of the family. That's
But that's what happened. That's basically what it happens. But you know, tune in next week, same time, same channel, here on the ChicagolandSportsRadio.com station for Dragon Sports Live. And on that note, we're gonna let y'all ride out to Independent Winner. Peace out.
See ya.
Deuce.
Kim J with the heat.
Yeah. told me I should never fall. You different and you cold, and honestly should roll with the winner. Told me I should never fall. You different than you go, and honestly should roll with the
Out of all the schools I applied to, Illinois Media School was the first to personally guide me through the financial aid process. Not only did the school offer classes in my field, but hands-on experience with all of today's modern broadcasting equipment. Illinois Media School gave me all the tools I needed to find a career in broadcasting. While in class, I worked one-on-one with real professionals in the television and radio industry. Job placement helped me find the perfect internship where I had real, on-the-job training. No other school offers a program as exciting and educational as this. My name is Mandy, and Illinois Media School helped me achieve my career in broadcasting.
I could have said it better myself. This is Jonathan Hood, instructor at the Illinois Media School, formerly Illinois Center for Broadcasting. There's so many reasons for you to consider Illinois Media School. You can go if you don't like the college that you go to, you don't like the major, or maybe you just want a fresh start for someplace new. Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports and learn more. That's beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
Hi, I'm Rob Rose, and I'm one of the instructors here at Illinois Media School. I've been teaching here at the school since 2010, as a matter of fact, between Lombard and Chicago campuses. This is definitely the place to come. It's going to prepare you for absolutely everything that you need to know about the broadcast industry. We're talking radio, television, web, podcasting, absolutely everything. Get in touch with the school and take advantage of it. Make it your career. Do it now. I'm Rob Rose, nights on 100.3 WSHE in Chicago, and I am IMS.
The Illinois High School Association sanctions 35 sports activities in the state of Illinois. And we'd like to remind you that while high school athletics and activities gives us a reason to cheer, sportsmanship gives us all